traders from across the globe, and welcome
More
to
stocks,
the
more
1000
stocks, more
again
stocks,
with this
more
stocks. I know I got it. You know what? I got you guys covered. I've got 2 different stocks for tonight. I told you we'd be adding, right? All right, so I'll get to them, I promise. This video, 1658th video of these educational videos that come out almost every night, is geared to teach you the art of technical analysis, and it is coming out on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday, August 17th, 2017. Traders, before we start covering the topics and the stocks for you cats out there, you need to know that futures trading is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is not suitable for all traders. You must use stops. A stop can be your best friend in this business. If the market starts to crash and you don't know what to do and you start diarrheaing in your pants, you know what happens. Just your stop knocks you out. I mean, it is there for you to protect you. Put your stops in. Put them in first. Don't worry about the rumors about slippage. Put your stops in. They will help you. Let's get moving. And you may need stops tomorrow, right? So put them in. Traders, NASDAQ starts off green Omni. Yeah, rock and roll. I'm going to show you a chart to show you why NASDAQ is back in the groove. Crude. So, NASDAQ bullish, crude bearish, gold bullish, dollar index. I'm not going to tell you what that is until...
More stocks,
I promise.
more
Right
stocks.
down here. I'm going to get to them, I swear. Just give me a moment, guys. You stock traders. There's more of you than commodity traders. I'm digging this. So, the dollar index, I'm going to do analysis, but it's specific for one of my OMNI YouTube fans, Player 8. Hey, Player 8, he just sent it to me a little while ago, right before the video, so you win the lotto, and I'm answering your question. And Player 8 from YouTube says, Oscar, analysis on the U.S. dollar index, please. Strong support at 93 as seen on the weekly chart, or will it go lower? Well, I've got an answer for you, and if you watch the chart segment, I promise I will show you where I think the dollar is going, where the chart tells me the dollar is going. And then finally, are you guys ready?
Woo!
Yeah! Stocks. I told you I was going to start bringing in more stocks. I've been having you sell CMG Chipotle, and boy, has that thing been cracking or what? I mean, come on. Who can call these things a stock that's cracking in a bull market that's going up, and we're catching it day after day? You got to love the Omni, right? Remember, I'm just a messenger boy. The Omni is something that you can learn for yourselves. Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator. You know what it did for us today on Wednesday? We sold the high in crude. You know what? I don't even want to tell you how good these trades were. Almost every day, Omni's been belting out winning trades for weeks on end. Monday we were hung out to dry, but that's about the only day. It has literally been getting us in at the highs and out at the lows, or in at the lows and out at the highs. Go, Omni, go! If you want to learn the Omni for yourselves, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator, we are down to 3 seats left, traders. Only 3 seats remain for this year's Omni Camp. October, I don't have the exact date. It's the weekend of the 20th, so it's like 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. It's like a 5-day extravaganza. You're going to come out to Las Vegas. You will be housed by us. You will be fed by us. You will be transported by us. You will be taught the Omni by us, and you will leave fixed when you walk out of my Omni Camp. If that sounds appealing to you, if you've been a trader who can't get this right, especially if you're a novice that doesn't know much about trading, this is for you, as well as it's for the absolute pros. But I find you pros are like teaching old dogs new tricks, and these new cats come in, I teach them my work, they leave like dynamo. Yeah, Oscar, I'm doing great. And then I get you old dogs that show up. You come all the way across the country to Vegas for my Omni Camp, and you stand in front of me and show me some piece of crap program that you've been working on for 20 years that doesn't work, and you're bringing it to me to try to mix my good stuff in with your crap. That's difficult. But you fresh traders that know nothing about markets, if you know how to pull up a chart and that's about it, you are a candidate for OmniCamp, believe it or not. If I teach you how to build a firm foundation from the start, you can build a skyscraper off that foundation. If you have a weak foundation, it will remain a weak building. Let me teach you a firm foundation at OmniCamp. That's one this year, October 20th. Final for 2017, 3 seats remain open. If you would like to learn from me, livewithoscar.com, fill out your OmniCamp application, and I'll call you back for an interview. Remember, only 3 seats left, and they're going to go. Traders, with no further ado, stocks, right, guys? Let's go! Look at some charts. Traders, NASDAQ, yes, it's been having a little bit of downward movement lately. On the daily charts, on your short-term charts, 5-minute, 30-minute, 60-minute, but look at the weekly. Fantastic. For a long time, fantastically traded inside of a channel. Broke out of the top of that channel, but in the fashion of another channel. And we are just running up slowly, and if you ask me, this is a new bull flag right here in the channel. That's fantastic looking analysis. Long term, of course, because it's a weekly, but for short-term trading, my daily charts tell me it's going higher. The Omni says it's going higher on Thursday. The weekly chart says it's going higher on Thursday. We will be buying the dips in NASDAQ on Thursday. S&P as well, by the way. That's your NASDAQ chart. Gold. Now, I said NASDAQ was bullish and gold was bullish. Look at that right there. Look at this great channel. Gold had 2 days down after being in a bull market, down a little, bull market, down for 2 days, right back up. We expect gold to go on Thursday. So there's your gold analysis. Of course, at livewithoscar.com, I can get more into detail on what we're doing with this analysis. Come to livewithoscar.com to my free trading room for more info. Crude oil, bearish, baby. Down we go. Look at this wonderful channel it's in. It bounced off the top of the channel on Wednesday and went almost to the bottom. I expect more of the same action to take place on Thursday. So Omni is a seller of the crude. And then you've got dollar index analysis. And this goes out to Player 8 from YouTube. Player 8, thank you for your question. I've had lots of questions on my last video, but Player 8 wins the lotto on the answer, and here it is. Dollar index. This is your daily bar chart. Each one of these green lines represents 1 full day of trading. This downward spiral channel, right, down, 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 down. We fell out of the channel sharply, went up to create a bear flag. Daily, bearish. So, the analysis is bearish for the next week or so based on this daily chart. It might go up on Thursday a little, but basically you're a seller of rallies in the dollar index on the daily chart. Then we go out to look at the weekly chart and look at this. First, you had this double top. I showed this to everybody. We ended up buying euro currency when the double top in the dollar came. When dollar goes down, euro goes up. So we used the euro currency to try to get long when the dollar went down, which works out well if you catch it correctly. This is a weekly chart. You'll note, once you had the rally, which started all the way down here, boom, came about down to here, boom, came about down to here, boom, came about down to here, and here we are now. But this is a bear flag on the weekly, just like you've seen a bear flag on the daily, bouncing off of this support. I don't think the support holds. I think we break it because this is time 4. 3 times you knock on the door, it doesn't open, you go up. 4th time you knock on the door, somebody opens it. Downside coming overall in the dollar index. Again, that's for you, Player 8. I hope that helps you. Anytime you need analysis, please come see me. And we've got Chipotle. Another round of applause. Oh my God, have we been just killing this market or what? Stock market goes up, and I call downside in Chipotle. We get short up here. The market dumps. We get short again here. The market dumps. We got short again here. The market dumped. We have been killing this thing. When we started shorting this, it was way up here in the 410 level. You know where we're trading now? 320. In fact, just 3 days ago, just a week ago or so, I got people short here. We dropped $22 since we started selling it, and people are still short. So downward for CMG, even though the stock market looks like it's going up. But here's that other stock I told you I would introduce in this video. So you've seen Chipotle. This is EA, Electronic Arts. Traders, that's a fantastic looking chart. Now, there is one thing. Could it come right here and call this a double top and back off? Sure it could, but it wouldn't drop very far. This is a great looking chart, bouncing off the 50-bar moving average, bouncing off the support line every time it gets near it. And there is this. Electronic Arts is a maker of games, video games, right? Do you know which sector produced the most returns for the entire year so far of 2017? The video gaming sector, right there, baby. This stock looks good. It looks like it will continue higher throughout the year. Even if there's a pullback, we are going to look to buy the dips in EA, Electronic Arts. So more stocks. Every day I'll introduce more stocks, or at least when they set up, I'll introduce them to you. So you've got CMG, you've got EA, we've got Crude, we've got NASDAQ, we've got gold, the dollar index. What more could you ask for, right, traders? Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Hang out with me during the day and night in my free live trading room. So, traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical argument, which is my technical opinion for why NASDAQ looks bullish at the start of the day at least. Crude looks bearish. Gold looks bullish. Dollar index looks bearish. CMG looks bearish. EA, Electronic Arts, looking bullish. Now, I just mentioned in the chart segment that the sector which was the absolute strongest so far this year is the gaming sector. If you don't believe that, look it up for yourselves. This weekend's Wall Street Journal, The Times, Investors Business Daily, Barron's. Read the papers. You'll see that I'm absolutely correct about not just EA, about that whole sector and what it's been doing. EA looks fantastic. So I thought I'd bring that to you. Again, come to livewithoscar.com in my live trading room and let me show you how we will handle these trades. All right, so I've told you there's only 3 seats left at OmniCamp. Grab them before they go. Join me in my free live trading room at livewithoscar.com. Omni has been kicking butt lately, baby. I hope it just continues every day for the rest of our lives. I wouldn't count on that, but hey, you never know. All right, traders, livewithoscar.com. I'll see you there. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. It's not easy, I know, but sometimes just a little thing that you say over and over to yourself can help you out, especially when you're in a really bad position and the market is coming against you. So remember, say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, boys. Are you happy now that I'm giving you more stocks or what?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. I'll see you cats at the site. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.